Hey Bears fans, welcome back to the channel. We've got a huge story today that could shake up the future of Chicago's offensive line. And trust me, you're going to want to hear this. The Bears made a blockbuster move this offseason, landing All-Pro guard Joe Thuney in a trade with the Chiefs. But here's the twist. There's already a problem, and it's one that GM Ryan Poles needs to fix ASAP. Thuney is a four-time Super Bowl champion, a dominant force on the line. And even at 32, he's still playing at an elite level. But here's the catch. He's in the final year of his contract, and Chicago now faces a tough decision. Do they extend him with a big money deal, potentially locking up their offensive line for years, or do they risk letting him walk after just one season? According to reports, Thuney could be looking at a 2 or 3 year extension worth north of $20 million per year. That's a massive investment for a player on the wrong side of 30. And while some linemen like Jason Kelce have aged gracefully, the Chiefs clearly thought Thuney wasn't worth that kind of money anymore. So what should the Bears do? Is it worth breaking the bank for an aging star, or should they focus on younger talent? One thing's for sure, Poles didn't bring in Thuney just to let him leave after one season. So an extension seems likely. But at what cost? Drop your thoughts in the comments. Should the Bears go all in on Thuney, or is it too risky? Let's hear it. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more Bears news. And Bears fans, if you thought Chicago was done making moves, think again. The latest NFL mock draft has the Bears going all in on fixing the offensive line, and it's an aggressive approach that could change everything for Caleb Williams and this offense. After watching Williams take more sacks than any other QB last season, GM Ryan Poles, who knows a thing or two about offensive line play himself, isn't taking any chances. The Bears already landed Jonah Jackson in a trade, but that's just the beginning. According to NFL.com's Lance Zierlein, Chicago could take Ohio State's Josh Simmons with the 10th overall pick and then make a bold move to trade back at the first round to snag North Dakota State's Gray Zabel at number 32. That's 2 first-round offensive linemen to build a wall around their franchise quarterback. This strategy makes sense, fixing the trenches with young, long-term talent instead of relying on short-term free agent fixes. But the big question is, what would this trade cost? The Bears would likely have to part with one of their second-round picks, either number 39 or number 41, plus some additional assets. Is that a price worth paying to give Caleb Williams the protection he desperately needs? What do you think, Bears fans? Should Chicago go all in on building the offensive line in this draft, or should they use those picks to grab more playmakers? Drop your takes in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more breaking Bears news. And the Bears aren't stopping there. With free agency right around the corner, Chicago is rumored to be targeting tight end Durham Smythe to add another piece to their offense. Smythe, who was just released by the Miami Dolphins, has ties to new head coach Ben Johnson from their time together in 2018. He's primarily known as a blocking tight end, and with veteran Marcedes Lewis likely on his way out, Smythe could step in as a key depth piece behind Cole Kmet. This move makes sense to the Bears as they continue to reshape the roster. After already making big trades for Joe Thuney and Jonah Jackson, Chicago is setting itself up for a huge free agency period. With roughly $50 million in cap space, the Bears have room to make more impact moves, not just on offense, but also on defense, where they need help at pass rusher, wide receiver, and linebacker. So, Bears fans, what do you think? Should Chicago go all in on adding Smythe, or should they focus on other positions first? And with free agency just days away, who do you want to see in the Bears uniform next? Let me know in the comments, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss any of the latest Bears news. Big things are happening in Chicago. Let's see how it all plays out.